dijo el pasado,
You can't rely on what the past said.
lo que quiere que tú seas.
And you are what you are supposed to be from the past.
El pasado no tiene que ver nada
The past has nothing to do with
con lo que te espera glorioso en el futuro.
what your glorious future awaits you.
I just want to say that this church was totally destroyed, the Pentecostal church up here, beautiful mountains of, in fact, the hurricane came in this very area of Puerto Rico. Normally it would come in on the rainforest side and would be absorbed a lot, but this was wide open and just tore the church. But the amazing story of this church, with these almost 200-mile-an-hour winds, the only thing that remained in the church intact was the Bible and the prayer box next to the podium. It did not get destroyed or moved. They thought that was really a miracle from God. So anyway, tomorrow we're going to be cleaning up the church, taking out the pews. You'll see the work that we'll be doing. But it's just a great fun to do these projects, help the body of Christ and the church here in Puerto Rico. And just after 8 months, finally getting this church cleaned up. So I'm telling you, this is exciting to be a part of it. I'm happy to tell you that one of the places we've been able to help here in the land of Puerto Rico, in the state of Puerto Rico, is this beautiful church, Pentecostal church, called the Church of Fire, really. And it's a church that was just torn apart by the Hurricane Maria that came through last September the 18th. And it just washed this church out. And the people have been struggling ever since to recoup. They built the downstairs and really made it a place, pretty nice sanctuary in the basement. But the top part, which is the main sanctuary, was just devastated. So we've been able to clear out the old pews today and clean up the building and all the boards that were torn up. You heard the story before. I think I shared a little bit about the Bible on the podium, a miracle story. But this is really the story of our just reaching out and joining hands with these people and helping improve this building. And as you see now, as they're doing the final cleanup, it's pretty exciting to see all the work the guys and the team put together. So we want to thank the team that came down. We want to thank the people that have treated us so well here in this church. They fed us beautifully, taken care of us, have housed us, and we've just joined hands with them as part of the body of Christ to do this great work. So again, we just want to show you some of the things that happened here. Pretty exciting what God is doing.
He said the latter end of Puerto Rico is going to be more glorious. The eagles wait for the currents of the wind.
Las águilas esperan la corriente del viento.
And they instinctively know when to dip into the wind.
Y ya saben cuándo, así simplemente de entrar en el viento.
The truths that we find in the early part of the chapter, chapters 1 through 4, 1 through 5, and he makes some practical in that for us. And this is a continuation this morning, chapter 6 of the family. So we'll get started.
You may not have a dad, you may not have a mom, you may not have a pastor, you may not have anything, but you have Christ. And again, Christ supersedes all situations in your life. So, and for our lives, there is hope. For you guys, there is hope. You young guys that are just starting out, there is so much ahead of you. I've always shared that don't worry about what your desires are. If you say, Christ, I want to love you more, I want to serve you, Christ opens the doors that are in your life. So you do have hope. This man had no hope, but he forgot main ingredient in his life, that Christ was standing before him, and he did not realize who Christ was. Christ may be standing in front of you. Do you know who he is?